How do, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Rustin Charmaine, and do you remember the All-American Rejects? What do you mean no? Well, you should, because they were, in their day, a damn solid little pop-punk band from the 2000s. Now, if I lean over here, you can see that their critical and user scores were never amazing, but I remember my mum bought me this album. You can see my cursor now. My mum bought me the Move Along album when I was a kid, and I loved it. And I liked this one too, and even this later one here was good. They were solid, if unspectacular, but they haven't released an album in 13 years. They did a couple of EPs towards the end of the 2010s, but just recently, they have released a couple of singles. Last year, they released a cover of Flagpole Sitter by Harvey Danger, and then they had a song earlier this year called Sandbox that I don't remember hearing. I may have heard it, I may not have, but today, my YouTube algorithm has fed me this. The All-American Rejects, Easy Come, Easy Go. New single, out 6 hours ago. Let's check it out for old time's sake, because I remember going to see Blink-182 at the Sheffield Arena when I was younger, and these were the support, and they were better than Blink were live. That isn't saying too much, but still. I'll get some shit for that in the comments, won't I? Anyway, it's the fact, though, Blink were poor that night. I've seen Blink twice, and they were poor both times, so maybe they're just not that good live. But anyway, whatever. All-American Rejects, Easy Come, Easy Go. This is claymation. Yeah! This is proper, like, amateurish claymation. It's giving Parks and Rec vibes. Stand in a place where you can. That's a very fuzzy guitar sound.
So blue that it was red as a rose, my pot of gold. You were the rainbow.
Okay, so the dude's dreaming about stuff. Song-wise, I'm not really feeling much about it. I don't like the sound of this chorus. Everything's too high. Like the guitars are so fuzzy and high in the mix.
And in the ashes of our love there came a gift that's from above. Can't believe my eyes and look into the skies and wonder why. Why'd you have to go? Why'd you leave me slow? Why'd you bleed me out to dry myself? Why do I look into the mirror and still see you? Why do my face seem to turn black and blue? Cause the bruises of our love thrown away like a dove in the air.
It sounds so weird.
It's all I am.
You only love me when I'm out of control.
Easy go, easy go. You only love me when I'm on the road. Easy go, easy go.
A big smelly meh from me, I'm afraid. I didn't really get much of anything out of that, which is a tad sad. What's recommended here, though, is the other single, Sandbox, so let's just click on that and see if that sounds any different.
Sandbox is thirsty, outside the bombs are bursting. See the children play in camel green, morning tea, cup of
Okay.
carrot cheese.
Bit more of a low-key vibe.
The smoky skies and the power lines come never look in the bullseye. Pigtails, crosses, don't be scared.
Okay.
Sandbox is thirsty. Outside the bombs are bursting.
You know what? If they do an album, and it's all just 2.5 minute songs that are all kind of slightly different styles, I'd maybe be down with that. But then if these are the 2 lead singles from said album, and both of them are just kind of okay, then maybe don't bother. I don't know. Okay. There's one in the back seat. Oh no. That song was better than the other one. Comfortably better. But still, like, I don't really know how much life there is in this for like an album full of it. Yeah. I welcome their comeback. I think they're worthy of having a comeback. Much as the kind of review scores from their heyday don't suggest as much, I actually think they were comfortably better than this. Although I'm doing a series at the minute where I go back through stuff I loved as a teen / child and reevaluating it now, and there are quite a few bits of it that aren't holding up. So maybe these albums wouldn't either. But anyway, well worth my time this afternoon, this lunch break, checking this out. Anyway, I've been Rustin Charmaine, and from myself and my channel founder Trin Exists, until the future, you go ahead and drive safe. And I never hover over stop recording before I start doing the outro, but this time it'll just come out of nowhere.